everybody, and welcome to Movie Recaps with Brit. Today, we will be taking a look at a movie titled Our Times. Without further ado, let's get started. Lin Truly, a woman in her late 20s, works a regular job from 9 to 5. She aspires to be well-liked and respected by her colleagues, but the reality falls short of her dreams. Her boss overworks her, and she lacks the courage to stand up to them. Additionally, her boyfriend is only dating her because of her social status. One evening, Truly visits a grocery store and overhears her younger co-workers discussing her. They consider her a failure for not standing up for herself and working excessive hours for minimal pay. She represents everything the group wishes to avoid in their own future. These comments trigger a negative chain of thoughts in Truly's mind. She acknowledges the truth behind their words but remains unsure about how to change her life. Upon returning home, she revisits a diary from her high school days. Meanwhile, a song by a singer named Andy plays in the background, evoking nostalgic memories. The story shifts to Truly's high school life, where she isn't popular among her peers, unlike the beautiful Mean, who captures everyone's attention. Mean is constantly surrounded by admirers, while Truly only has a small circle of friends. They spend time together at music stores, discuss their favorite singers, study, and lead a relatively unremarkable school life. Truly nurtures a crush on the school's most popular boy, Fei-Fan. Despite knowing that he would never be interested in an average girl like her, she indulges in daydreams about being his girlfriend. One day, Truly discovers a letter addressed to her hidden beneath her desk. Excitement fills her, assuming it to be a love letter, but its contents turn out to be something entirely different. The letter states that anyone who receives it can avoid a curse by forwarding it to 5 friends. Failure to do so within 3 days will result in experiencing random misfortunes. To ward off this ill fate, Truly must send the same letter to 5 individuals. Naive and anxious, Truly starts to consider whom she should send it to. Her initial thought is her brother, a model student who is adored by everyone. Despite her envy and desire for his failure, Truly worries about the potential harm it could bring to her family. Next, she contemplates sending it to her abusive teacher, who resorts to violence for discipline. During recess, she discreetly places the letter among his books. While observing Fei-Fan singing with his friends, Truly's moment is disrupted by Mean, who engages him in conversation. The two appear to share a close bond, stirring jealousy within Truly. We are then introduced to Hsu Tai-yu, the school's troublemaker, and his rebellious group of friends. They neglect their studies and frequently engage in fights. One day, while walking home, Truly witnesses Hsu Tai-yu challenging Fei-Fan. In defense of her beloved, she slips a letter of misfortune into Hsu Tai-yu's bag, intending to teach him a lesson. Later, Hsu Tai-yu discovers the letter and reads it while standing in the middle of the street. He is subsequently struck by a car, surviving the accident but attributing blame to the letter's author. The following day, Hsu Tai-yu goes to each classroom and requests the person who put a curse on him to come forward. Frightened, Truly remains silent. However, Hsu Tai-yu's companions discover the cursed letters on her desk and realize that she is the one sending them. They catch up with her on her way home and bring her to an enraged Hsu Tai-yu. He learns that she sent him the letter because she has feelings for Fei-Fan. Rather than causing her trouble, Hsu Tai-yu asks Truly to become his friend. Truly feels relieved, but her relief doesn't last long. Hsu Tai-yu's understanding of friendship involves Truly doing all his schoolwork, buying his meals, and treating him as her superior. One day, he makes her skip classes and takes her ice skating. While Hsu Tai-yu flirts with other girls and teaches them to skate, Truly falls down multiple times. Unexpectedly, a group of thugs attacks Hsu Tai-yu for holding a girl's hand. A brawl ensues, during which someone strikes Hsu Tai-yu's head, injuring him. Truly assists him by handing him a metal rod, which eventually helps him win the fight. The subsequent day, Hsu Tai-yu and his friends are called to the principal's office. The principal desires Truly to disclose what happened, but Hsu Tai-yu threatens to harm Fei-Fan if she does so. Outside, Fei-Fan approaches Truly for the first time and proposes going ice skating. Truly feels elated that day until she spots Fei-Fan with Mean at the swimming pool. She overhears them conversing about a baby and assumes that Mean is pregnant with Fei-Fan's child. Truly conceals herself underwater until the couple departs, feeling perplexed about why Fei-Fan asked her out if he is already involved with Mean. Suddenly, Hsu Tai-yu emerges and pulls her out of the water. He scolds her for attempting self-harm over a guy and breaks into tears. Truly watches him cry, feeling bewildered. Later, the two spend time together when Truly notices a love letter addressed to Mean. She assumes that Hsu Tai-yu is in love with Mean, and he does not deny it. The following day, they embark on a mission to separate the couple so that Hsu Tai-yu can be with Mean and Truly can be with Fei-Fan. During their endeavor, they discover that Mean and Fei-Fan were never in a romantic relationship, and the baby they were discussing is actually a puppy. Nonetheless, to prevent them from meeting frequently, they steal the puppy and make it Truly's pet. On that day, the teacher uncovers the letters and summons Truly to the teacher's office. Before she can confess, Tai-yu takes responsibility. In the subsequent scene, while they explore a bookstore, Truly assists Tai-yu by familiarizing him with girls' interests. She emphasizes that when a girl claims to be fine, she usually isn't. While browsing through the middle school yearbook, Truly stumbles upon something peculiar. She notices that Tai-yu and Fei-Fan were friends. She inquires about it from Fei-Fan and learns that the two, along with another friend, were once best friends. However, one day, their third friend drowned while swimming in the sea. Tai-yu blamed himself for the tragedy and transformed into the angry and defensive individual he is today. Truly discovers that Tai-yu shed tears on that day. Later, she challenges Tai-yu to a skating competition. Initially, he laughs at her, but upon seeing her determination and skating prowess, he acknowledges her skills. She then implores him to forgive himself since the death was not his fault. However, this topic triggers his trauma, leading to his anger towards her. Subsequently, Tai-yu enters the classroom and instructs his classmates to study harder, asserting himself as their leader. They comply and surprise the teacher by genuinely putting effort into their studies. Meanwhile, Truly gives herself a makeover and meets Tai-yu after school, but he merely ridicules her new appearance. While walking along the road, a car nearly hits her, but Tai-yu saves her just in time. Their hearts beat in perfect harmony as they begin developing feelings for each other. However, before they can progress further, Min approaches Tai-yu and confesses her liking for him. This causes Truly to step back, assuming that Tai-yu is finally getting along with the girl he admires. One day, Truly discovers a cardboard cutout of the singer Andy and embraces it tightly. Witnessing this, Tai-yu vows to someday have Andy write a song for her. They continue studying together, walking home together, and spending most of their day in each other's company. Truly seeks assistance from her brother's girlfriend, a professional, to enhance her appearance. She undergoes a makeover, resembling a Japanese actress whom Tai-yu finds attractive. When Tai-yu sees her, he is left speechless. However, Truly directs her attention towards an injured Fei-Fan and offers him ice cream. On that day, a new and stricter school principal is appointed. He implements changes to the disciplinary measures for the students. Tai-yu's recent learning and hard work pays off in his exam results. However, without any evidence, the principal accuses him of cheating. Tai-yu is compelled to run 50 laps as a punishment. Seeing his struggle, Truly attempts to inform the principal of the truth, but he disregards her. She begins handing out flyers to protest against the director and his methods. The teachers become aware of this and inform her parents, resulting in trouble at home. Her parents instruct her to stay away from someone like Tai-yu and impose a 2-day grounding. Tai-yu contacts her, but her parents disregards his call. However, Truly intercepts the call from her room and reassures him that everything is fine before hanging up. She asks him not to contact her for a few days. However, Tai-yu is not one to remain silent. He recalls Truly's advice that when a girl says everything is okay, it is not. Thus, he goes to her house and calls her outside. They find a serene spot and skate together, creating a special evening. The subsequent day, the names of the highest achievers are announced. However, Tai-yu's name is absent from the list. Consequently, Truly confronts the principal with the support of other students. Ultimately, he manages to calm them down and promises to investigate the matter. From that point on, Truly, Min, Tai-yu, and Fei-Fan become inseparable best friends. They hang out together and have an abundance of fun. However, throughout this time, Truly experiences feelings of jealousy whenever she sees Tai-yu and Min together. One night during a camping trip, Tai-yu and Truly engage in a profound conversation. They make a pact to study diligently and gain admission to a reputable college. Fei-Fan observes them but refrains from interrupting. A few days later, Tai-yu gets into trouble again due to a fight. Truly questions why he keeps reverting to his old behavior, but he tells her to mind her own business, leading to a week-long silence between them. Then, on the day before her birthday, Tai-yu's friends gift her a cardboard cutout of Andy. Delighted, she approaches Tai-yu the next day and invites him to her birthday dinner. At that moment, Min approaches and reveals that she and Tai-yu are dating. Truly conceals her tears, wishes them well, and hastily departs. Subsequently, she overhears Min crying because Tai-yu has left her. Soon after, she discovers that he has relocated to the United States with his family. In Tai-yu's absence, Fei-Fan offers her companionship, but Truly's heart remains devoted to only one man. Fei-Fan soon realizes the truth about Tai-yu's departure and discloses that Tai-yu has always been in love with Truly. He approached Truly only because Tai-yu told him to do so, because he wants to see her happy. On the night of the attack, he was actually buying the cardboard cutout for her. The thugs warned him to endure the beating if he wanted Truly to remain safe, so he didn't defend himself and got severely injured. He also discovered a brain blood clot that required surgery, which led to his decision to seek treatment in the US. This revelation shocks Truly, but she has no means to contact him, and a decade goes by. In the present, she finishes reading a book, crying. The next morning, she leaves her resignation letter on her boss's desk and walks away. Her colleagues begin to see her as an inspiration. Subsequently, she ends her relationship with her boyfriend, whom she never truly loved. Later, she tries her best to get a ticket to Andy's concert, but due to his immense popularity, she fails. Still, she goes to the stadium and takes pictures outside the venue. Then, a life-changing event occurs when she accidentally bumps into Andy Lau and takes a selfie with him. Upon learning that she couldn't obtain a ticket, Andy gives her his assistant's number. When she calls, the assistant turns out to be Chai-yu, and they are both shocked. Chai-yu reveals that Andy's new album, Truly in Love, is inspired by their own story. He arranges for Andy to sing for her as he had promised in the past. The movie concludes as they walk into the stadium together. Thank you for watching our movie recap. While it may seem simple, it actually took a lot of hard work and dedication to produce. If you enjoyed the video, we kindly ask you to show your support by liking and subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay updated on our latest content and help us continue creating more in-depth analyses and critiques of the movies you love. Thank you again for your support.